Hey everybody, what is up? Welcome back to the Chug YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're doing that a lot lately. Roll VT, I shall explain in a moment. Alright, like I said, welcome back to the Chug YouTube channel. My name is DJ, I'm a guitarist from the southwest of the UK. I've been playing guitar for about 20 years or so now. And today I am away. I'm away for the weekend with my family and they've gone off for the day. My wife and my little girl, they've gone exploring some local tourist caves that are nearby to where we are. I couldn't go, unfortunately, because the dogs aren't allowed. So I'm going to stay back at the campsite with Winton today. Winton, hello. Hello, baby. Hello. He's a bad boy. So we're gonna challenge ourselves to do something that I said I'd do in the last video that I did with my traveller guitar. Let me explain. So my wife and my little girl are away at the caves and they're gonna be out all day. And my wife said to me before we left, she's like,
"What are you gonna do while we're at the caves? What, just gonna hang out at the campsite?"
I was like,
"Yep.
That's my plan. Just gonna hang out at the campsite." But as I always do when we go camping, and we do go camping quite a lot in the summer, I bought my traveller guitar with me. So in my head, I started thinking, what if I could challenge myself to record, film, produce and edit a full demo and YouTube video while I was away in the time that they're away, before all my batteries run out on all of the different devices that I've bought. So I've got a power bank which can charge my phone, but it won't do my laptop because I just don't have the right leads for it. So we're going to try and run the laptop and the interface and everything, get all the MIDI, everything written from scratch with the traveller guitar and really put it to the test. Now usually I bring my traveller guitar anyway, but I never bring a laptop, and I don't usually write while I'm away. I just kind of tinker. If I'm camping, that is, I just kind of tinker on the guitar just for fun, just while I'm kind of sat around the barbecue or sat around the fire. So yeah, this is gonna be a fun little challenge. Let's see what we can do with the traveller guitar. This can be fun, I think. Let's go. Let's talk signal chain real quick. This is the Traveller EG-1 guitar. It is a fantastic guitar with a completely pointless preamp built into it. It's got like clean drive, crunch and super overdrive setting to it. I mentioned it in my Traveller video. It's awful, and when I get home I am most likely going to disconnect it all because I've kind of had enough of it, because on the way here I had to swing by the shop and buy a pack of AAA batteries, because if the batteries run out you actually can't play the guitar through an amp or into an interface, because it just doesn't work. It has to be powered by that whopping 3 volts of power that you get from 2 AAA batteries. So I'm just going to send this pickup straight to the guitar output and be done with all of the useless kind of stuff that's built into it. Anyway, that's by the by. The signal chain is going to be the Traveller into my Focusrite Scarlett Solo interface, which is amazing. I love that interface. Not sponsored, I just really like that interface, and that's going to be going straight into my laptop, which has got GarageBand loaded up on it with the Neuro DSP SLO 100 plugin on it. And I'm also going to be using the Get Good Drums One Kit Wonder metal drum pack for this. The bass will just be MIDI bass for now. If I really enjoy this song and want to re-record it when I get home, then I'll redo the bass parts with a real bass. So I'm going to finish doing what I'm doing here with all the MIDI stuff, and then we'll put it all together, film a fun little video, probably on the back of my truck, and then yeah, we'll see what we kind of come up with whilst camping with nothing but a guitar and a laptop and an interface. Let's go. Let's go. All right, that is all the MIDI bass now in. It is a painful task. It's not my favorite, but a MIDI bass in. I love writing MIDI drums. I get to kind of be a bit creative. I always try and make it as real as I possibly can. I know that's what everyone says, but I really do make an effort to make it sound as real as possible. But yeah, the MIDI bass it's a thankless task. I don't enjoy it at all, but here we are. It's done, and I don't have to do it again. Bosh. Right, that is all of our tracks. That's drums, 4 guitar tracks, 2 left, 2 right, 2 lead tracks, 1 left, 1 right, a little bit of a lo-fi intro, which you'll hear when you hear the full track, the MIDI drums and the MIDI bass. And the last bits that I want to add are just going to be any synths, any sub drops and kind of finesse bits. I haven't quite used 50% of my battery on my laptop yet. I wanted to try and use 50% on the music and then save the rest for making the actual full YouTube video and the demo that I need to use, as well as a demo that I'll use on Instagram and for YouTube Reels. So that's where we're at. But for now, I have to go get my wife and my little girl because they're finished the caves. So we'll do that when we get back. And there's a plane going overhead, and that's what happens when you go camping. See you in a bit. Donkey, goat.
Let's go camping.
Alright, we did it. We managed to record a full demo track whilst I'm away camping on nothing but laptop batteries with a Traveller guitar and GarageBand. And that was it. I managed to write, record, film, edit this video, do everything on one little blast of MacBook Pro batteries. So yeah, I'm pretty pleased. Might have seemed like a really dull experiment to do, but it's something I've never done before. So it's good to see, good to kind of show this mad world that we live in from someone who grew up using Zoom pedals and pod pedals. And if you wanted to record yourself, you had to have a 4-track and some microphones. So the crazy world that I can be out away from home and still do everything that I would normally do at home. That was a lot of fun. It might seem like a weird thing to do while you're away camping with your family, but they were both out exploring the caves like I mentioned earlier. And I enjoy doing this sort of stuff. I find this a lot of fun. So that was really fun for me. I had to remind myself to stop and play with my dog, make a coffee, make some food. But other than that, it was just a lot of fun. I had a great time. If you enjoy this kind of thing, then drop me a follow, hit subscribe, hit like, comment down below if you feel so inclined to do so. And hopefully I will catch up with you again in another video very soon. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I'll catch you again in a bit.